since I've been on. I've just been dealing with some stuff at home, personal life, and everything is okay. Everything's great. But we're back on. I'm going to add some humor into this. I say it while I'm saying this so seriously. Yeah, I just realized that I would not be watching this shit if I was not entertaining myself in some way while I was while I was looking at the market. So some days the markets are really boring. That doesn't mean I have to be. And some days maybe the markets are entertaining, and maybe I just need to shut up at those times. But for the most part, I do need to be a little bit more engaging, at the very least. So I'm gonna make a concerted effort to do that, and yeah, we're gonna make it work, guys. So the last few days I've been trading on and off. My P&L has been up and down. I've made some good trades. I've made some hasty trades, and so I realized that I just need to. Actually, one thing I realized last night was I'm being impatient in my entries in the short term and expecting my patience in the long term to pay off when I'm doing that. When in fact, if I'm exhibiting patience in the short term, that is more likely to convert to my patience being rewarded in the long term too. So I just need to match up my values in the short term and long term. And so yeah, the setups that I'm seeing are amazing. I mean, just look at this right now. So this is the ES, and I have the fib set up from last last Wednesday. 0% there, went up all the way to 100% on Monday. Yeah, on Monday after July 4th, came down all the way to 38.2% level, like uncannily, and now we're trending up towards the 127% target. Like, that is amazing. Look at that. Like, that's a 43.06 to 43.66, 60-point move over the course of a couple days. Obviously, since I'm doing intraday trading, I would not have been able to hold it all the way, but at least the entries would have been on point. And so, yeah, just looking at these entries and just being like, okay, there's a way that I can make money this way. So yeah, that's one. And then, oh yeah, so I mean, the opportunities are there, especially CL and GC. The overnight sessions, like, those have been really solid. I'm really impressed by the quality of the setups that are forming for CL and GC. Actually, even right now, you can see I would not enter here because this penetrated back below, I should say, back within the 61.8% level. So I would wait until it gets to 38.2% level, correlating with VWAP, before I enter short. So that's what I would do with CL. So no entry as of now for that. My bias is to the downside. Gold popped amazingly well. So it kind of had like a little fake out to the bottom, picked up buyers, and then bam, just exploded. I mean, from 1760 to 1804 over the course of a week, and even Tuesday and today, just there's been movement. Obviously, you can see since the overnight session, it's been kind of choppy, and so I would not be entering this right now. But definitely were opportunities in the overnight session. So what I'm thinking, guys, is for this to be more valuable for everyone, what I'm thinking that I will do is maybe focus on going live whenever I'm entering a trade, either that or recording myself as I'm like entering a trade, and then just posting that with whatever background information and things like that. Because going live at a certain time every day, I'm noticing that I'm not taking advantage of the big moves anyways, and it's kind of just boring. I'm just sitting and knowing what the opportunities are the rest of the day. It just feels like I'm forcing trades here, and the mindset that I'm having when I'm making trades now is different than the mindset that I would have over the rest of the day whenever I'm seeing like higher uh, reward risk ratio trades develop. And so it doesn't make sense for me to be on at this time all the time and just be twiddling my thumbs, being boring, and knowing that I'm also going to be trading other times of the day where I'm not using the same hat anyways. So why go down that path anyways? And it's not entertaining for y'all. I would not watch this. I would watch it. I would have watched what I had put up, maybe like my real talk video, and that's about it, man. And so yeah, my captain meditation, I listen to that all the time. But other than that, like don't think I would listen to myself while I was live trading, especially as I'm fucking up all the time. So um, so yeah, I'm reevaluating everything. I mean, this is all just a work in progress. My focus is still on making sure that I get my mind right, I get my strategies right, so that I can actually succeed while I'm doing this and not continue to flounder on all this shit. Anyway, so like I said, I still want to make this more entertaining. I still want to fix a few things in my streaming so that it's professional, it's top class. So that's still a work in progress, even though it's getting better. Actually, it's definitely getting better, and I know I can improve on that. Like, go back to what I was doing before, which I had my what do you call it? Like my notes and my takeaways and my hypotheses and my plays and things like that. Like that was really good. But I think I just need to do that per day and not just when I sit down. Okay, I got an hour. I gotta fucking finish everything off, and I gotta get on because I have meetings during the course of the day too. And so yeah, I am going to reevaluate this in a positive way. Um, and one thing I'm doing, guys, is if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that you would have seen that I posted something about my work on mirror work. That's awesome. Like, I'm hanging out with my little inner child right here. He's hanging out with me over the course of the day, and we're just having fun. I'm showing him around, showing him my life, and I'm seeing what mental blocks that I've been holding on to. I'm seeing what limitations I've I've had on myself. I'm also seeing what I do well. I'm also seeing when I'm like happy and like because I like to host. I like to like have people that I'm like showing things off to, not in a show off way, but like just like enjoying people's company that way. And so it's been nice to have this little kid that I can at any time hug, be like, "What's up, dude?" He's my my inner child. And so doing that work has really showed me that I need to take this all with um, not take this so seriously. Of course, I'll fucking fail at times. Of course, I will. Yeah, of course, I will. Continue to learn, but don't put so much pressure on myself, man. It's all working out. Things have happened that feel like they're outside my control, and just they worked out amazingly well. Are continuing to work out amazingly well. So I'm just taking things like with so much gratitude, and so much like just peace of mind. Be like, all right, man, it's okay. Don't need to be so impatient. Like, what am I trying to achieve? Like, just release that feeling of anger, of trying to prove yourself to someone, uh, of guilt, of not having proven myself to myself or to anyone else in the past, of fear of how can I prove myself to people or myself in the future? How can I make things work and not introduce future pains, future uncertainties to my current life? Is deal with what you got today and leave everything else in the future. Just leave it all in the future, man. And that's all you can control. And I'm going to keep doing that. So I'm going to keep learning and growing with that. And this channel is a big part of it. One of the goals that I'd written down, this exercise that I'm doing called future authoring. One of the things that I wrote down is that I want to give a speech and or be live, presumably on social media, in front of 20,000 people. So that's actively what I want to work towards, and that's what I'm doing here. I may or may not be through this channel, who knows, but I know I need to get prepared to be able to do something like that, and I know I can do that, and it's just a matter of time, and it's just a matter of me putting in the effort and the mindset behind training for that. So yeah, man, this channel is still a big part of what I do. I just need to tweak it. Just need to tweak it for what works for me, so that it's sustainable, so that it's not a chore, so that it's something that I look forward to, and I still do look forward to this. That's not true. Not every day. There's been days where I really look forward to it, and there's days where I'm not, and that's just with any grind, I guess. But let me go back to ES to make sure that there's anything that's forming that I'm not seeing. Yeah, so maybe make more changes in how I trade in the charts here. The 21-second chart may or may not be necessary for me the way that I'm trading right now. And the other way that I'm trading is have maybe multiple charts up at the same time, so I'm not always switching all the time. And so just clean it up, have like longer term chart and then like an entry chart and two instruments at the same time, so that I can see both. I can follow everything that's happening. So maybe I don't need a medium time frame. I just need a higher time frame, and I just need a lower time frame that will show me the delta histogram as well. So yeah, definitely some things to tweak. As always, this stream is up and down sometimes, but this is holding up. This is holding up better than it has ever been before. And let's see, is it? It's freezing a little bit again. But yeah, I mean, the more I'm happy, the more I am confident in what I'm doing in the day-to-day, the more you guys will see it. And so I am not going to put so much pressure on myself on this, and just work on learning. That's my main priority, is to learn. And then if I do that, then I will take this opportunity to be able to share with you guys what I'm learning. So it's not, so that there's a way that I can ingrain the learnings, if you will. So here, as I'm talking my ass off, there's a trade that developed on the ES. Price spiked up to 100%, retraced to 61.8 at 43.46, and it is trending higher towards the all-time high. The all-time high was today, and so it is trending higher towards the daily high. So I just missed this as I was talking my ass off about 3-4 minutes ago. So yes, definitely need to have multiple instruments on at the same time, so I'm not constantly switching and feeling like I'm anxious that I'm missing out on something else. So at least 2 instruments up. I would like to have all 4. Let me see how I can do that. This side of the setup is nice because I can just have my DOM. My DOM there is fine. The other part that I was going to do, which I'm excited about, is I got a watch, which I will be able to stream my heart rate and my breath rate, my respiratory rate, live, so that you guys can see like how I'm feeling and trading and doing as I'm trading, kind of like I'm a gamer. But just the heart rate was not enough. I think the respiratory rate really helps, because that helps me show, I think that is even more useful than just the breath rate, than just the heart rate, I'm sorry. The respiratory rate is more important than the heart rate, especially for trading, because I can see, okay, Okay, my breaths are getting shallower and they're not ideal for what I need to be doing right now. Let me take a step back and see, okay, am I missing something? Am I being anxious for some reason? Whatever. So yeah, obviously missed this trade. That's fine. This just shows me that I need to rearrange this shit. So, and maybe this is the time I see, okay, do I need to continue with the volume based charts, or do I go to um, minute based charts for good? I think 4 charts is the max. I'm okay with that. So at night, CL and GC are the ones with really good volume. So I would ideally like to have CL and GC, the higher time frame and the lower time frames up at the same time. And the volume charts for those. So let's see how this would look with the delta histogram. So let's see how this would look with the delta histogram. So it is nice. So I actually don't need this anymore if I just have that. This is just too tight of a time frame, what I'm looking at here. So what I could have is, especially since I'll be trading stuff like this at night, where there's less volume, 987 is fine. I'm just wondering if that's all I need. The higher time frame, which is the 144 minute, which, by the way, I'm considering if I use, let's say, see, the 10946 works really well for GC. I mean, I'm able to go back to June 30th. I do want to go back more, though. Can I go back more? Okay, there. I think it gives me a little bit more granularity. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's so weird, like how OBS has peaks and valleys. Like it'll be fine for like a few minutes, and then the FPS will just drop to like under 5 for like 10 seconds, and then still, you know, it's trying to catch itself, and then bam, it'll go back up again. So yeah, I don't know how to overcome that. Yeah, I don't know how to overcome that. I wonder what would happen if I'm just recording and not streaming. But yeah, okay, so let's see this. GC works well with 10946. Gives me a little bit more granularity. I can zoom in, zoom out still. Let's see CL. GC, by the way, is in a compression phase. Something to keep in mind. CL has a little bit more volume. What I'm going to do is I have to clear all these drawings. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. That's maybe one reason why this is lagging a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and clear these drawings. Okay, so how far back can I go? Because of the volume, I think what I'm going to do, how is CL in the overnight session with the 2584? Yes, I think I have an idea. I think CL and ES I will have as my main trading chart. So last night, no, this is all yesterday. Still yesterday. Okay, this is the overnight session. Overnight session is from here to here. Was there an opportunity right there? Sure was. So beautiful opportunities like that, beautiful setups like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have CL and ES, the 2584 charts here. And then I'm going to have I'll have this be gold. So focus. So GC and US, a little bit less. Is it GCN? Nope. GCQ. There it is. Okay, so I got GCQ up there, and then love you, man, but you gotta go. This doesn't show me much. I don't need this either. So So if that's there, I'm gonna move this over. Perfect. Move this down here. Okay, and so this will be yellow. There we go. That's GC and GC, CL and CL, and the 21 minute. Do I need that anywhere? Get rid of that volume. Come on. There we go. And then move this. CBU1. Getting there, guys. Might as well do this while I'm on. Come on. I'm trying to see if I change it to a 21-minute chart. Maybe 69 bars in a day. So this would be the one that I'd be trading on. ZB. Zoom out a little bit more. Move that bad boy. And then add delta histogram here as well. Get rid of volume. Where are we? We're here. Okay. Nothing's happening there. So let's go to GC again. How long does it take for this to pull up with GC? It's 21 minutes. Well, this would be down here. And this would be over here. That's that. This is running a lot of processing power because it's volume based here. These two are too similar. Wonder if I should use the same one. 144 minutes for here as well. Maybe okay, so I can have this 144 minutes. Just thinking out loud, guys. And while I'm doing that, I should probably have this separately. Get rid of this. Delete. There it is. Okay, there. Nice. Okay, so get rid of this. Move this down a little bit. Not looking at BTC, guys, right now. Okay, so CL and ES. At the top. Okay, nice. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so all of that is set. Let's go back to ES there and GC there. I don't think I'm going to be taking any trades today. Just doesn't look as promising today, and that's okay. And that's okay because we got opportunities later. So I will give my computer a little break right now, because right now GC's in a compression phase. You couldn't tell. I was looking just at this, but it is in a compression phase. Come on. So much trial and error. And that's okay. So yes, GC, awesome. Save that view right there. So yes, clear these drawings. Clear these drawings too. Drawings. There we go. Okay. And move a little bit better. So yes, GC is set. Put this bad boy up here. Put this bad boy up here. Get the data box out. Up here. And then, so yes, these are set. Now if I change this to CL, come on, how long does this take? Oof, that wasn't good. Okay, well, that wasn't great. Let's see it change back to ES. That was quick. And CL. That's not great. Okay, is the same thing happening with GC and ZB? Nice, that was good. Okay, so I go back. Again, that was quick. Okay, so just try to do the same thing. Yes. Beautiful. CL. What I should do I have this as auto? Continuously auto fit chart off. Interesting. Settings. Maybe I should have it as on. Okay, let's try it again. So ES. Great. CL. only way I could see this is maybe if I have, okay, what's the fib value? We have it all volume. So 984, 987 plus 1597, 2584 plus 1597 plus 2584 plus 4181, 10946 plus 6765 711 plus 10946. Oops. 19711 plus 10946. 28657. Let's try that. Volume. Nice, okay. CL, baby, come on. Work for me. I guess I don't need to be changing this too much, but still, man. Nice, okay. Bars only helped. Okay, let's try one more time. So yes. Good. CL. It's jacked up here for a second. This way I don't need these volume charts. What happens if I have the delta histogram? What will I see if I have the delta histogram there? That tells me a lot. It means I don't need this volume. And I'll have the same thing here. Delta histogram and no volume. It's all volume charts, all based on fibs. Higher time frame and lower time frame. There we go. Okay, let's try that one more time. See ZB. Awesome. No hesitation. GC. I want that same thing here actually. I want show order lines. Yes. Chart settings. Price level settings, yes. Show fills, trade lines. Show market depth, that's what it is. Show market depth, there it is. So show market depth there. Okay, so basically I'll be looking at CL and GC, the overnight sessions mainly, and then during the day sessions I will have ES here. Only thing is that I do need to change this manually. This will need to be that, and that's okay. I just need to change it manually, but I'll deal with it. Not a big issue. Whoa. So this might have to be bars only for now. So yeah, everything's volume based. There's times this happens that I'm just like, God damn it. Okay, that was smooth. The thing is, I don't think I'll be changing this so quickly all the time. Once I figure out which two to be focused on at any time that I'm trading, I don't need to be doing that so much. And this can be more even a little bit. And there you go, guys. You've just seen me set up. I don't think I need to use a 21-minute chart for anything, do I? It's cool, it's there. But yeah, I think volume makes more sense. So get rid of this. I still have my daily, I guess, for those odd times that I need them. That's it. This is my new setup right now, guys. This is it. I thought the ones from before were it, but it was not to be. Okay, so basically I can look at both of these at the same time, and that's what I'll start doing tonight. I'm excited. I do need to have, what would make sense would be to have my, instead of using ClickUp, which I think slows down my computer a bit, and even Chrome does too, man. Maybe that's one of the reasons. Maybe it's Chrome's reason why this is lagging and not anything else. So yes, I might try a different browser to log in from. So what I want to do, let's say I close Chrome, what happens? Jeez. Say I close Chrome. What happens now? wow, it's as if, still a little bit. Trying out everything. Do I need to have Chrome up? Is my question. Well, it doesn't look like it makes a big difference. I mean, I still have one more Chrome tab up. So what happens if I close this too? Okay. And let me do this. Let me like actually fully close out all of Chrome. Whew, GPU is going. GPU is at 60, 70, 67%. How do I go to processes? There it is. So not apps, background processes. Close this. Damn it. So much Chrome. There you go. Okay, Chrome is closed. Yeah, GPU is still pulling a lot, which is fine, I guess. Basically, I want to see if I need to have Chrome up. I'm going to see if the stream stopped, because I closed the stream app, or I closed Restream. I do need to have it up, though. So what happens if I open up Chrome now? Okay, so everything is smooth. Nope, still lagging again with no Chrome. Let's see if there's any processes that are running. Nope. Get out of here, Chrome. For a second, it dropped below 30 FPS. So basically, I want to see, can I keep up 30 FPS? Let's see if I have something else up. Let's say I have Evernote up. Dropping again. Yeah, definitely as I open up something, this drops a lot. Okay, picked up again, but again, it's slow. If I have something open, it might be okay. If I have something open, it might be okay. So let's see how this would look if I let's say I have one of these notes up. Nope, it's too wide. Let's just say I have like Notepad. That works. So I would have my metrics down here, and then my notepad here or something like that. So you guys don't even have to see my DOM. I'll play around with this, guys. I'm going to play around with this because I can have my font pretty small there. 30 FPS so far. That's good. I'm going to open up Evernote again, close Evernote, open up Evernote. Real quick, let's see if there's an opportunity developing here. That sure was. We may have topped out, who knows. Or we may set the all-time high at 55. But just 4 points, not worth it right now. Okay, so still going. Let's say I do use ClickUp. Okay, 30 FPS, 30 FPS. Well, just opened up all of Chrome. Just opened up all of Chrome. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yep, there's Chrome, and there's that, and I just opened up Zoom, and yet, not doing terrible. Still at 30 FPS. So yeah, I think you just have to deal with this, guys. So far, okay, even though Chrome was just opened up. And I have Evernote running still. So let me see. Keep doing this. Keep doing what I'm doing right now. I don't like this yellow button. It makes me feel like it's not operating optimally. I wouldn't want red either. Change it to blue. It's gotta be either green, I want red, I want gray. Blue is good. Blue as well. So far, 30 FPS. Even with... Okay, question is then... I used to have it down here. Oh, getting lower again. How thin can I get this? Alright, not bad. Do work. Jeez. 2 FPS. Awesome. Okay, so let's just say I pull up this and got my daily notes. So yes, it could work. The thing is I wouldn't be able to fit too much. I'm just looking at how this would look, guys. Only way it could work is if I lower the size and decrease the size even more. Font color, no. I found size, bro. That's the thing. Font size, not there. So I'll have to just convert that later and just use maybe like Notepad for now. Or even like sticky notes. I just do that. That's pretty small. And even post images and stuff too. Yeah, I might just use sticky notes for now. I'll play around with this. I'm happy with the way that things look now. Could always change, but I'm happy with the way things are now. So I can at least do trading that is more apt for what I'm actually wanting to do. So that's it, guys. I am going to call it a day now. No trades. Let's look at CL real quick. GC, not much. ZB, yeah, not much either. Market depth, I can barely see it. Pretty low. Yeah, something developing here for CL. For sure, but I would wait until it comes back up here. Wait until price hits 38.2% level before taking short trade. There we go. I can have the stuff on my actual charts. Why did I not do that before? So yeah, guys, I can have notes on my actual charts. That would help. I can have that in here too. That way I can just take pictures, and it'll be more helpful than having to note down everything on another piece of another app. So yes, let me close Chrome because right now we're slowing down the FPS one more time. I'll close Chrome and see how everything is. So close. Nope. Let Chrome run in the background. No, thank you. No way, Jose. I'm just doing this so that I can see how well this is going to work, guys. Okay, so let's say I close Chrome, close all windows, and I close this. Now we're good. change, change, another minor save, and we are good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have my comments on here on my all-time highs. Price couldn't get to 127% target yet. This is fine. This is good. This works. All right. That's it, guys. I am happy, making progress every day. I'm still committed to this.